You probably have a lot of questions about your child support mediation and how it all works. Keep watching to have your questions answered. Mediation versus court. One of the most frequently asked questions about child support mediation is how it differs from court-ordered child support. Two parents who can come to an amicable agreement about child support can go through a mediator. Couples who do not agree on child support must go to court. A judge will then determine the child support agreement. As you can imagine, mediation is much less stressful for both you and your child. Child support mediation can also get you faster results with a lower overall cost compared to going to court. The process. A common question we hear is, what happens in mediation for child support? Mediation for child support occurs during divorce agreement proceedings. Child support is one of the components of your and your spouse's child custody agreement. You and your spouse will share a mediator. Do not worry, the mediator is required to be a neutral party with a bias towards neither you nor your spouse. You and your spouse will sit in separate rooms. Then, the mediator will move between each room during negotiations. The mediator's overall goal is to create an agreement both of you can compromise on. Negotiation. You may be wondering, can I negotiate child support in mediation? You cannot negotiate child support in Minnesota. That is because Minnesota determines child support amounts using a predetermined formula. The primary factors that go into child support payments include, but are not limited to, each parent's gross income, childcare costs, and parenting time. Cost. How much does mediation cost in Minnesota for child custody, you may ask? The answer? Mediation costs way less than divorce court battles. As mentioned, that is because mediation takes far less time than going to court. Your attorney will rack up fewer hours and you will not have to pay court motion filing fees. In fact, Minnesota allows parents to represent themselves during mediation. That means you could pay nothing in attorney fees. The only cost you will incur is the fee to file for divorce and the mediator's hourly fee. The cost for a mediator in Minnesota varies depending on the professional you hire, but in general, you can expect to pay as little as $3,000 or up to $8,000 for child support mediation. We hope this has helped to answer all your top mediation questions for child custody agreements. Mediation is a less stressful, speedier, and more affordable option than asking a Minnesota judge to determine child support. Are you looking for child support mediation in Minnesota? Farewell specializes in family law mediation, including child custody and support agreements. Book a call with us to get started today.